Megan Brzezowski back to continue her serving tenure, and that one is into the net. Second service error of the second set for the Fordham Rams as Quinnipiac will now take over. It'll be Kimsel Moe back. Talabong, Brzezowski back to Talabong. She'll have to send it over as Tenon sets over, and that one is dropped in there. Absolutely nothing Mallory Lipsky could do about that one. Flushed home by the Italian Ginevra Giovagnoni. Talabong, near side Moody. Kimsel Moe is there. Giovagnoni, and that one is smashed out of play. Point Fordham. Although it must have gone off one of the Fordham Rams as Quinnipiac continues to serve. Lipsky digs. Back to Moody, and Moody is blocked, but well out of play as she picks up yet another slam. Whitley Moody is one of the best Rams to ever really come through this volleyball program. In her first 2 years with the Rams, she led them in kills both years before now her junior campaign where she's surely primed for an even better year. Tosses it up. It's in there. Diaz digs. Tenon goes for the slam, and a great time jump by the combination of Talabong and Pejwan up front. So Whitley Moody back to continue her serving tenure at 7-7. Diaz dug it out. Giovagnoni. As Giovagnoni sends it back. Brzezowski to Moody. Kimsel Moe lays out, and that one is just short. Bit of a miscommunication between those two Quinnipiac ladies up front. Let it drop right in front of them as Fordham picks up the point as it moves to 9-8 Fordham with Mallory Lipsky, the senior libero of Fordham, back to serve. Lipsky misreliable for this Fordham offense. Played every single game last year, only missing 4 sets over the entire year. De La Rosa sends this one over. Kimsel Moe. Far side, Giovagnoni. And that one is just in there for the kill. 10-8 Bobcats here with the Fordham Rams leading 1-0 overall in sets. As Ginevra Giovagnoni is back to serve. Lipsky. Brzezowski. Talabong dug out well by Quinnipiac. And a play at the net there as the point will go to the Fordham Rams. Quinnipiac digs this one. Tenon goes for the slam off the left wrist of Ryan Nauman. 11-9 lead here in set number 2 for the Bobcats. As Nicole Legg back to serve now. The preseason All-MAC selection coming off the All-MAC first team year last year. And that is not well handled by Mallory Lipsky. Off her wrist and out of play. 9-12 Bobcats here. Nicole Legg to continue her serving tenure. Lipsky. Moody keeps it alive. Brzezowski will have to send it over. She does. Tenon's there. Over to Giovagnoni, who smashes this one home. And Quinnipiac is fired up. 13-9 Bobcats here from Stony Brook. And Mallory Lipsky lays out but is unable to control it. That'll be off the wrist for another Bobcat point. And looks like that will force the Ian Choi timeout. A 14-9 lead here for the Bobcats in set number 2.
Wolfie gets the ball. He drives to the basket and scores. Oh no, Wolfie's injured. I hope it's not serious. Stony Brook Medicine Advanced Imaging, only 2 miles from campus, has state-of-the-art technology and is led by subspecialist radiologists, experienced technologists, and a friendly staff. Advanced Imaging offers many tests including CT, MRI, ultrasound, 3D mammography, and PET CT. Call 631-638-2600 for an appointment.
At Metro, the best deal in wireless is on. Switch and get 2 unlimited lines with a full Amazon Prime membership included. Wow. Plus, get your choice of 2 free phones.
Nicole Legg is back to continue her serving tenure for the Bobcats. Still at 14-9. And Ryan Nauman unable to get that one as the Bobcats now take a 15-9 lead. Nicole Legg sure seems like she's been serving forever over there. Moody digs. Play at the net. Nauman has it. Moody will have to send it over. Tannen. Over to Diaz. Blocked at the net. Still handled by Quinnipiac. Tannen will send it over. Brzezowski. De La Rosa. And De La Rosa will pick up the point for the Rams. Surely a much-needed point for the Rams. Now 15-10 as they take over the serve. Zoe Talabong, the freshman outside hitter. Talabong getting the start today in her collegiate debut. Always a sign of respect from your head coach when you get that start as your first moment, on the court with the team. Talabong. Kim Zomo. Diaz. Talabong save. Can Lipsky keep it alive? She can. As Brzezowski will have to send it over. Tannen digs. As the misdirection off the hands of Dalmagunis drops it in there. One of 2 Turkish twins on the team today. They both had their NCAA collegiate debuts yesterday right here in Stony Brook. Lagunas, the setter, is back to serve. Looks like we have a little moisture on the court. We're wiping up. And she's ready to go. Talabong. Brzezowski back to De La Rosa as De La Rosa gets another. Kyle Robinson, the head coach of the Quinnipiac Bobcats, telling his team to stay calm. They still hold that 16-11 lead here. Still sort of in control of the second set. Kim Zomo over to Tannen. Tannen goes for the kill, and Zoe Talabong mishandles it for the Quinnipiac point. De La Rosa checks in for Cartledge, as then Lipsky checks in for De La Rosa. Ariana Diaz will be back to serve here. Led the Bobcats in kills last year with 293. Moody. Kim Zomo. Tannen, and Tannen is blocked at the net. But it looks like it will be point Bobcats after the ball goes off of Whitley Moody's block and out of play. Talabong, Brzezowski, Pejwan, Tannen. Whitley Moody goes for the slam off the hands of the Bobcats and out of play. Whitley Moody picks up yet another kill. Megan Brzezowski back to serve. Rams trailing here. Kimzel Mo digs. There's Brzezowski. Lipsky sets it to Brown. Brown flushes it home, and the Quinnipiac Bobcats are unable to control it. Now 18-13 Quinnipiac, with Brzezowski continuing her serve for the Rams. Rams only trailing by 5 here. Not dead yet, as they say. Kimzel Mo lays out, keeps it alive. Over to Tannen, sends it over. Lipsky, near side for Moody. As Moody goes for the kill, Bobcats are able to keep it alive as Kimzel Mo sends it over. Talabong now over to Brown for the smash, and that is hit out of play off the Quinnipiac block. Point Fordham. Fordham within 4 now, as Brzezowski will continue her serving tenure. Brzezowski, the true assist woman of this team, if not of Fordham history. Top 10 in assists all time. As Tannen goes for the slam, Brzezowski's there. Lipsky, Moody will have to send it over as Tannen digs. Over to Giovagnoni, she tries to use some finesse. Brzezowski sees it as Talabong goes for the kill, and Quinnipiac picks up the block up front. It was Rayleigh Brashear and Ginevra Giovagnoni in for the stop. So just when the Fordham Rams are clawing their way back into this set, the Quinnipiac Bobcats pick up a very important point to take a 5-point lead. Brzezowski, Pejwan. Diaz sends it over. Talabong digs. Brzezowski over to Brown, and Brown flushes it home. Audrey Brown putting on quite the show here for her NCAA debut. Audrey Brown, originally from Birmingham, Michigan. Whitley Moody back to serve. Kimzel Mo, Giovagnoni, there is a whistle, and it will be point Fordham. Looks like we have the violation on Quinnipiac for using 2 separate hands, I believe is the call. Whitley Moody tosses it high. Dug out well by Diaz. Near side 10, and Tannen gets blocked by Pejwan, and that one will fall in there. Chloe Pejwan and Zoe Talabong, quite the duo up front for the Fordham Rams as they're clawing their way back into it at 19-14 Bobcats here in the second set.
Wolfie gets the ball. He drives to the basket and scores. Oh no, Wolfie's injured. I hope it's not serious. Stony Brook Medicine Advanced Imaging, only 2 miles from campus, has state-of-the-art technology and is led by subspecialist radiologists, experienced technologists, and a friendly staff. Advanced Imaging offers many tests including CT, MRI, ultrasound, 3D mammography, and PET-CT. Call 631-638-2600 for an appointment.
At Metro, the best deal in wireless is on. Switch and get 2 unlimited lines with a full Amazon Prime membership included. Wow. Plus, get your choice of 2 free phones from top brands. Enjoy the biggest shows on huge HD screens with the full power of the T-Mobile network.
Biggest thing out there.
Get the best.
And welcome back onto the campus of Stony Brook University here on Long Island. We've got some A10 MAC volleyball action for you. Fordham Rams in their season opener today in this neutral site affair. And then for Quinnipiac, 0-1. They fell yesterday, the hosts of this tournament. as we are in a competitive, tight second set here with Whitley Moody back to serve. Dug out by Diaz. Giovagnoni. Brzezowski lays out but is unable to get it. Giovagnoni has been all over the stat sheet for the Bobcats so far today. And they got 4 fans surrounding the court to cool the players down, but my goodness, there is absolutely no AC in this gym. And it would be tough to really go about an athletic endeavor in this heat. As Tenen back to serve. Lipsky digs. Brown goes for the kill, and it will be off of Quinnipiac for the Fordham point. Fordham back within 2 here. To stay in this second set, it's going to take a run sooner rather than later. 20-18 Bobcats with the Rams back to serve. Giovagnoni. Behind her head to Tenen as Tenen sends this one well foul. And just like that, the Rams are within 1. Rams have a 1-0 lead overall in sets as Mallory Lipsky looks to make that 2. Lipsky serves. This one drops in there. Kimzilmo digs. Giovagnoni goes for the kill. And that is a tough call. Off the block and out of bounds for Quinnipiac's point. Giovagnoni will be back to serve. And that was a very, very important point to take a 2-point lead here, now nearing the 20s in set number 2. Lipsky digs. Brzezowski, who's going to get it? Talabong it is. As Quinnipiac finds the hole, a creative play there for the point. 22-19 Quinnipiac. Lipsky, Brown. Brown goes for the flush, but Quinnipiac controls it. Talabong. Brzezowski back to Talabong now. Into Quinnipiac territory. Talabong can't handle it as Lipsky lays out, but doesn't get it over. It is the point Bobcats. 23-19 here, inching closer to this second set victory are the Bobcats. Dug out by Lipsky. Della Rosa. Giovagnoni can't get it over. As Fordham hits number 20 in this second set. A little bit of moisture on the court on the Quinnipiac end as Ryan Nauman is back to serve, trailing by 3. Backs against the wall here for the Rams. Nicole Legg goes for the kill, but is blocked as Fordham inches closer. Ryan Nauman will continue her serving tenure. Legg goes for the kill, and that's out of play. Looked like she short-armed that one a bit as the Fordham Rams are within 1. And head coach Kyle Robinson is forced to take a timeout. 23-22 Quinnipiac coming down to the end of this second set. We'll be right back here in just a few minutes.
Wolfie gets the ball. He drives to the basket and scores. Oh no, Wolfie's injured. I hope it's not serious. Stony Brook Medicine Advanced Imaging, only 2 miles from campus, has state-of-the-art technology and is led by subspecialist radiologists, experienced technologists, and a friendly staff. Advanced Imaging offers many tests including CT, MRI, ultrasound, 3D mammography, and PET-CT. Call 631-638-2600 for an appointment.
At At Metro, the best deal in wireless is on. Switch and get 2 unlimited lines with a full Amazon Prime membership included. Wow. Plus, get your choice of 2 free phones from top brands. Enjoy the biggest shows on huge HD screens with the full power of the T-Mobile network.
Biggest thing out there.
Get the best deal in wireless.
And welcome back into Pritchard Gymnasium here in Long Island, New York. We got some A10 MAC action. Fordham and Quinnipiac coming down to the wire here in set number 2. Ryan Nauman of the Rams back to serve, trailing by 1. Diaz looks to use some finesse. Nauman is there. Brzezowski near side, Talabong. Lipsky controls. De La Rosa goes for the slam. Kimzel Mo. Giovagnoni slams this one home. And we are now at set point for the Quinnipiac Bobcats. Nicole Legg back to serve here. The 5th year out of Union, Kentucky, standing at 6'3". As that one is well judged and just out of play. Mallory Lipsky let that one go over her head, and that was a veteran move. So now within 1, Fordham serves at a pivotal point. Set point for Quinnipiac. Diaz goes for the kill and flushes it home as Quinnipiac takes set number 2 from the hands of the Fordham Rams. All knotted up at 1 set apiece here in Stony Brook, New York. I'm Miles Grossman. Thanks for sticking with us here. We'll be right back for set number 3.
Wolfie gets the ball. He drives to the basket and scores. Oh no, Wolfie's injured. I hope it's not serious. Stony Brook Medicine Advanced Imaging, only 2 miles from campus, has state-of-the-art technology and is led by subspecialist radiologists, experienced technologists, and a friendly staff. Advanced Imaging offers many tests including CT, MRI, ultrasound, 3D mammography, and PET CT. Call 631-638-2600 for an appointment.
At Metro, the best deal in wireless is on. Switch and get 2 unlimited lines with a full Amazon Prime membership included. Wow. Plus, get your choice of 2 free phones from top brands. Enjoy the biggest shows on huge HD screens with the full power of the T-Mobile network.
Biggest thing out there.
Get the best deal in wireless. Wonderful! Only at Metro.
Lumber and building materials in southern New England and on Long Island are just a phone call away at your nearest Riverhead Building Supply location. Spend more time getting your work done and less time moving materials around. Our fleet of trucks can deliver your building supplies exactly where you need them, when you need them. Ask about same-day delivery of stock items. Frame to finish, build smarter, build better at Riverhead Building Supply.
It was a Sunday afternoon, the end of January, when everything changed. I had a catastrophic tear in my aorta, and it's not something that most people survive. It was a new procedure. It was the only option that would have saved me. It was only available to a few hospitals in the country. Stony Brook was the only hospital on Long Island that had that procedure. They allowed me to get back to my family, and nothing else matters.
And welcome back here into Stony Brook, New York, as we are all knotted up at one set apiece between the home Fordham Rams and the visiting Quinnipiac Bobcats. An early season tournament affair here from Stony Brook. Yesterday, Quinnipiac got their season rolling against the hosts in Stony Brook. They were swept 3-0, and today, this is the season opener for the Fordham Rams. Always a lot of excitement in the air on opening day. No one ahead of you in the standings. And Audrey Brown, the freshman for Fordham, has made quite the impact today. Coach Choi taking full advantage of his new freshman class. It's Coach Choi's 5th year at the helm of this Fordham Ram program. He originally played his college ball as a Longhorn down at Texas. That's where he got his coaching career started as well. He then made the trip to Kansas for a short stint, then went over to the West Coast, got his master's degree, San Jose State, coached there while he was achieving his degree, and now that he graduated with his master's in hand, came over to the Bronx. As we are set to get underway here in set number 3, 1-1 overall. Quinnipiac serves this one, and that is a service error to get us underway. Whitley Moody will be back to serve here for the Fordham Rams. Moody already 5 kills on the day. Nothing new from her. High toss. And that one is out of play as well. Trying to do a bit too much there as we have 2 quick service errors to begin set number 3. Diaz back to serve. Dug out by Moody. Brzezowski. As we have the play at the net, as it will go to the Quinnipiac Bobcats. Off the Fordham block, unable to succeed there. Ariana Diaz back to serve. As Brown flushes this one home. Audrey Brown, the freshman, making her presence felt here. So all knotted up at 2 here early in this third set. Lipsky serves it up. As I believe that was Gio Vagnoni going for the kill. And Bailey Blackshear is really the firepower of this Quinnipiac offense. After every single point, she is there ready to hype up her team. Kim Zelmo back to serve. Dug out by Moody. What a dive. Talabong keeps it alive for the Rams, and Brown flushes it home. So all knotted up at 3. As Ryan Nauman checks in. Nauman now in her sophomore season saw extended play time in her freshman year, far more than any other freshman at Fordham. As is blocked well by the Rams. Gio Vagnoni forced to push it over. Brzezowski tries to use the misdirection, and it will work, as Ariana Diaz lays out and pushes this one out of bounds. So Nauman will get to continue her serving tenure here in set number 3, 4-3 Fordham. Nauman drops this one in. Gio Vagnoni digs. Kim Zelmo now back to Gio Vagnoni. Brzezowski, De La Rosa. Diaz digs. Leg, but Lipsky's there. Moody uses some finesse. Gio Vagnoni saves it. Tenen goes for the kill. The Ram block is there. Giovagnoni goes for the kill. Now it's off the ceiling. Brzezowski keeps it alive. Talabong sends it over. Quinnipiac handles it. Giovagnoni, but Lipsky's there. Diaz, what a dive, but that is into the net, kept alive. As that will be the violation, the net violation on Quinnipiac for the Fordham point. 5-3 Rams here early in set number 3, as we will wipe up some moisture on the court. Lots of moisture on the court surely makes sense. They got 4 fans in each corner of the court, but no central air conditioning of sorts. Ryan Nauman back to serve. Giovagnoni, Kim Zelmo handles it. Giovagnoni will have to send it over. And that one is just in. Oh my goodness, in that back right corner. As Tenon will now take over the serving tenure for the Bobcats. Lipsky. Brzezowski, and De La Rosa is unable to handle that one. Alexandra Tenon back to serve. Been quite impressive in her first 2 games of the 2022 year. Last year, she did appear in 73 sets, but she only picked up 82 kills, which was 7th on the team. As we get the unforced error there with the service ace. Excuse me, service error. Talabong. Giovagnoni. Giovagnoni goes for the kill, and that drops in off the hands of Lipsky. So all knotted up at 6 here in set number 3. Been awfully competitive. Set number 1 was taken by Fordham. Set number 2 was a true battle taken by the Bobcats. And now here we are, all knotted up at 6 in set number 3. Giovagnoni, Talabong digs. Over to Moody on the far side. Moody slams it, kept alive. Moody once again, and that one is flushed home. Annalise Cartledge checks in to serve for the Rams. We see Nauman and Cartledge check in often for the serve for Coach Choi. Bit of a miscommunication there for the Quinnipiac Bobcats as they mishandle that one for the Fordham point. Cartledge serves. Diaz goes for the slam and gets it. As Bailey Brashear checks in. Nicole Legg will be back to serve for the Quinnipiac Bobcats. All-MAC first-team selection last year, preseason All-MAC this year. 3rd in the MAC in total blocks last year at 99 as Talabong digs her serve. Moody goes for the slam with authority, and that is off the hands of the Bobcats and out of play. 9-7 Fordham. Brzezowski back to serve now. Kim Zelmo, Diaz sends it out of play. Megan Brzezowski, 5'10", out of Highland Heights, Ohio, gets her serve to go over just barely as Bailey Brashear sends it over. We'll have a violation on the Rams. 10-8 Fordham as Quinnipiac will take over the serve. There'll be one of the 2 Turkish twins on this Quinnipiac lineup back to serve. Dom Lagunas. Talabong Diggs. Brzezowski over to Brown. The high flying Brown. Talabong Diggs. Brzezowski back to Brown. And that is off the wrist of Gunis. Audrey Brown and Whitley Moody have just been spectacular today, really showcasing their athleticism. Seven kills on the day for Moody as she's back to serve, and 8 for the freshman Brown. Tenen goes for the slam, and she will get it. I just love Bailey Brashear. She is fired up over every kill. My goodness. Ariana Diaz back to serve. Lipsky Diggs. Brzezowski near side for the 6'3" Pejwan. Tenen will send it over, and that one is just in off the hands of the Rams. What a back and forth third set here. 11-10. Ariana Diaz continues her serve. Looks like we're cleaning up a bit of moisture on the Fordham end as Megan Brzezowski. Looks like we're set to go here. Ariana Diaz, senior outside hitter, back to serve. Whitley Moody. Brown tosses it over to Talabong. Looks like she missed time that one just a bit. Send it into the net. All knotted up at 11, though. About as even as it could be here. 1-1 in sets. 11-11 here in the third. Diaz continues. Moody Diggs. Pejwan. Quinnipiac controls. Giovagnoni has to send it over as Brzezowski sets for Brown, as Brown picks up another. Audrey Brown's 9th kill of the day for number 9, as Chloe Pejwan checks off for Aria De La Rosa. What a performance today by the freshman out of Michigan, Audrey Brown. Truly having a day here, showing Coach Choi what she can give him for her entire Fordham career. She's just getting started. As Brashear goes for the kill, Rams are there. And the Rams will pick up that one. An athletic play by Brzezowski. Mallory Lipsky back to serve. Mallory, one of the many vocal leaders of this team. She's really come into her own the last few years at Fordham. Dug out by Giovagnoni. Giovagnoni goes for the slam off the right wrist of Lipsky and out of play for the Quinnipiac. Point. So 13-12 here, Rams. Brzezowski to De La Rosa, and she is met at the net. Nicole Legg, 6'3" middle blocker, doing what she does best. Kim Zelmo back to serve. Talabong Diggs. Brzezowski able to keep it alive, and back to Talabong as Nicole Legg goes for the kill. Quinnipiac back. Tenen goes for the slam. De La Rosa blocks it well for the Rams. Tenen, and that'll be off Whitley Moody and out of play for the Tenen point. And Alexandra Tenen quite active today here. Kinzel Mo dug out. De La Rosa met at the net as that one is Tenen once again. What an offensive performance for the outside hitter. Tenen originally out of Richmond, Texas. Last year, not a crazy year. Today, just having quite the day. Brown goes for the kill, and Brown once again for her 10th. Looks like we'll have some substitutions. Ryan Nauman checks in for the freshman Brown. And as I mentioned, Ryan Nauman was the freshman that was, got the most playing time by a significant margin for Ian Choi's group last year. This year, you got to assume it's going to be Brown. I mean, what a debut. All set to go here. Nauman checks in. Kimzel Mo digs. Tenen have to send it over here is Diaz. Moody. Brzezowski keeps it alive. Tenen. And that one is just out of play. Well judged by the Rams to let that one go. 15 all here in set number 3. 2 mid-majors here. 2 programs on the rise. 2 relatively young head coaches trying to make their name in women's volleyball. As Ryan Nauman sends this one into the net, gifts the Bobcats a free one. Alexandra Tenen back to serve. Listening to coach's orders. Lipsky's there. Now Moody. And Moody sends that one off the top of the net and back into Ram territory for the Quinnipiac point. So Tenen's career high, 14 kills against Ryder last year on November 20th. She tries to use some finesse, a little trickery on the serve there. Moody handles it. Kimzel Mo digs. And now Tenen have the opportunity, and that one's well out of play. So Tenen just trying to do a little bit too much there. As the Fordham Rams will take over the serve, trailing by 1. Zoe Talabong, freshman outside hitter out of Florida. Near side, Gio Vagnoni. Nauman digs. Brzezowski over to Moody as that one is just out of play. (18-16) Quinnipiac here. On this hot August afternoon, early in the season for both these squads. Still so much to be told, so much to be determined. The goal is very similar for both these teams. They're mid-majors. They can't really make a name for themselves on the national scale without winning their conference tournament, but that all starts today. As we have some substitutions on the Fordham end, Chloe Pejwan and Annalise Cartilage will check in. De La Rosa and Lipsky will check off. Cartilage back to serve here. Someone who really knows their role with the Rams. Use the misdirection, but Fordham is there. Moody sends it over her head. Diaz keeps it alive. Back to Tenen. And the Fordham Rams, I'm not sure if they used 4 there. They kept it alive. Diaz goes for the kill. Talabong's there. Moody near side uses some finesse. Diaz. Pejwan sends it over. Kimzel Mo. And that one is just off the hands of Annalise Cartilage. So Nicole Legg will be back to serve here. Nicole Legg led the MAC last year with a .398 attack percentage. Megan Brzezowski. Lipsky keeps it alive to Talabong. Moody will have to send it over. She does. Diaz, Moody, Lipsky, and out of play. Looks like we will have the Fordham timeout here as it's coming down to crunch time here in the third set. Quinnipiac Bobcats 20, Fordham Rams 17. We'll be right back here.
Wolfie gets the ball. He drives to the basket and scores. Oh no, Wolfie's injured. I hope it's not serious. Stony Brook Medicine Advanced Imaging, only 2 miles from campus, has state-of-the-art technology and is led by subspecialist radiologists, experienced technologists, and a friendly staff. Advanced Imaging offers many tests including CT, MRI, ultrasound, 3D mammography, and PET-CT. Call 631-638-2600 for an appointment.
At Metro, the best deal in wireless is on. Switch and get 2 unlimited lines with a full Amazon Prime membership included. Wow. Plus, get your choice of 2 free phones from top brands. Enjoy the biggest shows on huge HD screens with the full power of the T-Mobile network.
Biggest thing out there.
Get the best deal in wireless. Wonderful!
And welcome back in here to Pritchard Gymnasium in Stony Brook, New York. We're here live in the third set. Quinnipiac Bobcats 20, Fordham Rams 17. 6'3" Nicole Legg behind the baseline, ready to go. Talabong. Brzezowski, Moody, and off the hands of Gio Vagnoni. A well-placed kill for Whitley Moody. Megan Brzezowski back to serve. Gio Vagnoni near side for Diaz. Brzezowski. Brown goes for the kill. Kim Zelmo's there, but Brown once again finishes it off. (20-19) Bobcats. Brzezowski back to serve for the Rams. Kim Zelmo digs. Kept alive. Gio Vagnoni. For Brown once again, and that's blocked. And out of play. Fordham knots this one up at 20 and out of this timeout. That's a 3-0 run for Fordham. All you can ask for if you're head coach, Ian Choi. Brzezowski continues her serve. Back for Brashear, and she's met at the net. Chloe Pejuan coming up big with her 6'3" frame. And now we will have the Quinnipiac timeout. I think we all knew it was coming. 21-20 Fordham as we close in on crunch time here in set number 3. I'm Miles Grossman. We'll be right.
Wolfie gets the ball. He drives to the basket and scores. Oh no, Wolfie's injured. I hope it's not serious. Stony Brook Medicine Advanced Imaging, only 2 miles from campus, has state-of-the-art technology and is led by subspecialist radiologists, experienced technologists, and a friendly staff. Advanced Imaging offers many tests including CT, MRI, ultrasound, 3D mammography, and PET-CT. Call 631-638-2600 for an appointment.
At Metro, the best deal in wireless is on. Switch and get 2 unlimited lines with a full Amazon Prime membership included. Wow. Plus, get your choice of 2 free phones from top brands. Enjoy the biggest shows on huge HD screens with the full power of the T-Mobile network.
Biggest thing out there.
Get the best deal in wireless. Wonderful! Only at Metro.
Lumber and building materials in Southern.
And welcome back into Stony Brook, New York. It's crunch time here in set number 3, a pivotal set number 3. The match knotted at 1 set apiece, with Megan Brzezowski back to serve for the Fordham Rams as they lead 21-20. We'll have some substitutions on the Quinnipiac end. Looks like Diaz will check off. It'll be Georgia Donghi. I apologize if I butchered that name. Megan Brzezowski back. 21-20 Rams here in this third set. Gio Vagnoni goes for the powerful slam, but Fordham's there. Moody kept alive for Quinnipiac, and that one is well out of play. And every point down the stretch here in this third set will prove to be pivotal. 22-20 Rams now, inching closer. As that one is just on the right back line. Well placed there for Quinnipiac. 22-21 Rams. Dalmagunis, the first-year product out of Turkey, back to serve. Lipsky. Brzezowski over to Brown, as Brown is unable to get on top of that one and sends it down into her own territory. 22 apiece here in this third set. Dalmagunis will continue her serving tenure. Brzezowski to Moody. Dug out. Gio Vagnoni. Brzezowski was there. Tannen. And that will be point Quinnipiac on the Ram violation. I knew it was a violation. Not sure which direction, but it was on the Rams. 23-22. And this has been an absolutely huge serving tenure for Dalmagunis. Dug out by Talabong. Pejwan met at the net. Talabong's there for Moody. As Moody gets blocked, Quinnipiac keeps it alive. Over on the far end, that's off the wrists of Talabong. And that is a tough play for the freshman. 24-22 Bobcats here. Set point in set number 3. And Dalmagunis' serving tenure has brought the Bobcats from down 1 to now up 2. Here with set point to go. Brzezowski over to Moody, and that is a huge kill. As the Fordham Rams and Whitley Moody will now take over the serving tenure, trailing by 1, as it still holds at set point for Quinnipiac. Huge point here for the Rams. Whitley Moody back. Kimsel-Mo digs. Near side for Tannen. That's blocked. Fordham keeps it alive. Brown goes for the kill. Talabong keeps it alive. Whitley Moody will send it over to Talabong. She uses some finesse. As Quinnipiac controls. Brown lays out, keeps it alive. A huge play. As that one is won by the Rams. Now what a pivotal point. Knots this one up at 24 apiece with their backs against the wall. Whitley Moody back to serve. And we will see extra volleyball here in this set, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Bit of a miscommunication there, an untimely miscommunication there if you're the Fordham Rams, as the Bobcats now have set point. 25-24. Ariana Diaz, senior leader, back to serve. Moody, near side, Brown. Brown's blocked. Moody keeps it alive. Brzezowski, far end to Talabong. Near side, Tenon. And that is off the Fordham Rams and out of play. 26-24 as the Quinnipiac Bobcats take a pivotal 2-1 lead. I'm Miles Grossman. We'll be right back here in just a few moments for set number 4.
Wolfie gets the ball. He drives to the basket and scores. Oh no, Wolfie's injured. I hope it's not serious. Stony Brook Medicine Advanced Imaging, only 2 miles from campus, has state-of-the-art technology and is led by subspecialist radiologists, experienced technologists, and a friendly staff. Advanced Imaging offers many tests including CT, MRI, ultrasound, 3D mammography, and PET CT. Call 631-638-2600 for an appointment.
At Metro, the best deal in wireless is on. Switch and get 2 unlimited lines with a full Amazon Prime membership included. Wow. Plus, get your choice of 2 free phones from top brands. Enjoy the biggest shows on huge HD screens with the full power of the T-Mobile network.
Biggest thing out there.
Get the best deal in wireless. Wonderful! Only at Metro.
Lumber and building materials in southern New England and on Long Island are just a phone call away at your nearest Riverhead Building Supply location. Spend more time getting your work done and less time moving materials around. Our fleet of trucks can deliver your building supplies exactly where you need them, when you need them. Ask about same-day delivery of stock items. Frame to finish, build smarter, build better at Riverhead Building Supply.
It was a Sunday afternoon, the end of January, when everything changed. I had a catastrophic tear in my aorta, and it's not something that most people survive. It was a new procedure. It was the only option that would have saved me. It was only available to a few hospitals in the country. Stony Brook was the only hospital on Long Island that had that procedure. They allowed me to get back to my family, and nothing else matters.
And welcome back here into Pritchard Gymnasium here for set number 4 as the Quinnipiac Bobcats have taken a 2-1 set lead over the Fordham Rams. It was surely competitive and down to the wire there in set number 3. It was Alexandra Tenon who's put on quite the performance for the Quinnipiac Bobcats. She's got 18 kills. Heading into today, her career high was 14 kills last season, so 2 games into her 2022 campaign, and she's already showing what she has potential for this season. On the other end, for the Rams, there's been a lot of interesting offense to speak of as well. You know, Whitley Moody, 13 kills for her, but that's what you expect. She's the junior star of this team. She's done it for 2 years now with the program. But the thing you didn't expect to see is Audrey Brown, the freshman out of Michigan, posted 15 kills in her debut with the Rams as she trots out there for set number 4. Quinnipiac has this 2-1 set lead, and that's following a 0-3 sweep just yesterday at the hands of the hosts of this tournament in the Stony Brook Seawolves. So it must be a good feeling to get back on track. Less than 24 hours later, get your first set of the campaign, and then you're rolling from there. Looks like we'll have some substitutions on the Fordham end. Mallory Liskey checks in, and Fordham doing their best to keep their energy up. This is a huge set for Fordham. If they fall behind early here, you can pretty much call it wraps. Megan Brzezowski will be back to serve here for the Fordham Rams. Brzezowski cemented her place in Fordham history last year in the top 10 assists all time. Brzezowski, Pejwan, dug out by Kim Zilmo, near side Tenon. Brzezowski keeps it alive. Brown back to Moody, and that one is just a few feet long for Whitley Moody. Dalmagunis back to serve. The first year out of Turkey. Talabong. Near side, Moody uses some finesse and gets it to drop with the veteran move. Whitley Moody back to serve. 1-1 here. And that is a good break for Whitley Moody in a much-needed spot here for the Fordham Rams, trailing 2-1 in sets. In tennis, of course, they'd call that a let. In volleyball, there is no such thing. All the moisture on the court cleaned up. Whitley Moody ready to go here. Far side Tenen, blocked well by the Rams. Lipsky picks it up, over to Brown. Brown goes for the kill, off the hands of Gio Vagnoni, and out of play. Whitley Moody, 3-1 lead for Fordham here early. And a bit of a miscommunication there. Bounced off the ceiling. A tough ball to handle for the Bobcats as it drops into no man's land. 4-1 Rams. Fordham. Moody back to serve. As 6'3", Chloe Pejuan does her job and sends that one home. 5-1 Rams early as we have the Quinnipiac timeout. Quinnipiac has a 2-1 set lead as they trail. 5-1 here in set number 4. We'll be right back here in just a moment.
Wolfie gets the ball. He drives to the basket and scores. Oh no, Wolfie's injured. I hope it's not serious. Stony Brook Medicine Advanced Imaging, only 2 miles from campus, has state-of-the-art technology and is led by subspecialist radiologists, experienced technologists, and a friendly staff. Advanced Imaging offers many tests including CT, MRI, ultrasound, 3D mammography, and PET-CT. Call 631-638-2600 for an appointment.
At Metro, the best deal in wireless is on. Switch and get 2 unlimited lines with a full Amazon Prime membership included. Wow. Plus.
And welcome back in here to Pritchard Gymnasium on the campus of Stony Brook University. Warm August afternoon here. As I've mentioned plenty of times, there's now central AC in this gym, so these players are out there grinding with a couple fans around the court. Not much more to speak of. Dug out by Moody. Brzezowski. Brown goes for the kill and flushes it home. Audrey Brown, what a show for the freshman. Now you have to be excited if you're Coach Choi. You know you got this player for at least a few more years. And she's just been spectacular. Whitley Moody. Gio Vagnoni digs. Pejuan. And that one is out of play for the Fordham Rams. As that one was Lauren Arzuega, who was just checked in for the first time in the 2022 season for the Fordham Rams. Ariana Diaz back to serve. 6-2 Rams. Moody digs. Brown goes for the kill. Audrey Brown, my goodness, once again. As that one is ruled just in there for the Quinnipiac kill. 7-3 Rams here in this fourth set. Fordham looking to push that pivotal fifth set. Quinnipiac serves it up. Brown digs. And De La Rosa flushes it home in no man's land. Nobody near that one, as a 6'2" De La Rosa timed it well. So Ryan Nauman, the sophomore serving specialist, possibly future libero, back there to serve. Gio Vagnoni, and that one's well long. 9-3 Rams. Ooh, it will be, excuse me. Looks like it touched a Fordham hand. 8-4, Fordham with Tenen back to serve now. As we mentioned, Tenen already her career high in kills today. Nauman, De La Rosa, and De La Rosa picks up another one. An athletic move, finding the angle. Zoe Talabong will be back to serve for the Rams as they hold this 9-4 lead. Coach Choi giving a lot of playing time to both his two freshmen, Brown and Talabong. As that one will be off the hands of the Fordham block at the net and out of play for the Quinnipiac point. Ginevra Giovagnoni back to serve. One of the many international players in the Quinnipiac recent class. De La Rosa keeps it alive. Near side Moody. Moody uses some finesse and it will work. 10-5 Fordham here, as they now take a commanding lead into the mid part of set number 4. And you could tell from the beginning, this one had 5 sets written all over it. 2 competitive ball clubs, mid-majors with nothing to lose, looking to prove themselves set. Diaz set up. Brzezowski near side from Moody, and Moody will get that one to go once again. Back-to-back kills for Whitley Moody. Cartledge. Looks like we have a violation on Quinnipiac to gift the Rams a point. I believe it was a rotation violation. So Cartledge will get the freebie, and here she goes. Giovagnoni digs. Near side for Tenen. Nauman digs it. Near side from Moody, goes for her third in a row, as she will pick it up, as this fourth set has been the Whitley Moody show. 13-5 Rams here. And looks like we will have the expected Quinnipiac timeout. Kyle Robinson takes the much-needed timeout, as we'll be right back here for set number 4.
Wolfie gets the ball. He drives to the basket and scores. Oh no, Wolfie's injured. I hope it's not serious. Stony Brook Medicine Advanced Imaging, only 2 miles from campus, has state-of-the-art technology and is led by subspecialist radiologists, experienced technologists, and a friendly staff. Advanced Imaging offers many tests, including CT, MRI, ultrasound, 3D mammography, and PET-CT. Call 631-638-2600 for an appointment.
At Metro, the best deal in wireless is on. Switch and get 2 unlimited lines with a full Amazon Prime membership.
And welcome right back here into Pritchard Gymnasium. So we continue this set 4 action, as Fordham's now taken a commanding lead. 13-5 Rams. They trail 2-1 in sets overall, looking to push that pivotal 5th set. Kim Zelmo. What a flush for Nicole Legg, the 6'3" All-MAC preseason selection, showing exactly why. So Nicole Legg will be back to serve now. Talabong Diggs. Brzezowski and Moody, what a nice play. It was a tough setup, but she handled it. Quinnipiac, Tenen, Nauman. Near side for Whitley Moody. Dug out there. Whitley Moody can't control that one, as that will fall out of play. And Mallory Lixie putting her body on the line for that one, as she's unable to control it. 13-7 Rams here. And all hope is not lost here in this fourth set for Quinnipiac, as they're starting to pick up some momentum. Nicole Legg serves it up to Talabong. And the Rams get another. 14-7 Rams. Some good team volleyball right there. Communication and moving well. Getting the job done. So it'll be Megan Brzezowski back to serve here for the Rams. We're going to push set number 5. Diaz. Talabong Diggs. Back to Brown. Tenen keeps it alive for Quinnipiac. Over to Diaz. And that's a tough call. Just out of play off the block for the Rams. (14-8) Rams, as the Quinnipiac Bobcats will now take over the serve. It'll be Dalmagunis, 5'8" freshman out of Turkey. Brzezowski, Brown, Giovagnoni. Moody will send it over into the net. Quinnipiac now back within 5, 14-9 Rams, as Dalmagunis will continue her serving tenure. And that one drops into Quinnipiac territory. Fordham gets the point. Cleaning up some moisture on the floor before Whitley Moody will take over the serve. 15-9 Rams here. Got to be at least around 80 degrees in this building. Whitley Moody ready to go, up 6. And that one is fired out of play. As Whitley Moody turns to Mallory Lipsky and says, "That's on me." She tried to get all of that one, just trying to do a bit too much, as we've seen a couple times in this one. Ariana Diaz back to serve. Moody keeps it alive. Brzezowski over to Pejuan, and Pejuan can't control that one. And Quinnipiac now back within 4. 15-11 Rams here. Rams, of course, cannot afford to fall in this set, or that will be that. Lauren Arzuega goes for the kill. Diaz keeps it alive. Tries to use the misdirection. Arzuega's there. Moody. Near side, Tenen, that's a block. Diaz will have to send it over. Brzezowski's there. Whitley Moody for Brown, the freshman. Quinnipiac keeps it alive. Giovagnoni. Arzuega here to Brzezowski, then to Brown. Giovagnoni and that's the one that falls. Quinnipiac's Giovagnoni out of Italy flushes that one home as Mallory Lipsky is unable to control it. Ariana Diaz back to serve. All the moisture's been wiped up. 15-12. What was once a commanding, Fordham lead has dwindled. Giovagnoni goes for it. And the combination of Pejwan and Brown on the far side will pick up the block for the Rams. 16-12 Fordham here in set number 4. Senior Mallory Lipsky back to serve. Looks like we're wiping up some moisture on the court once again. Can't be all that surprised. Surely a sweaty one. Mallory Lipsky serves it up. Giovagnoni digs. Back to Giovagnoni, and she's blocked. Is it out of play? Yes, it is. Quinnipiac picks up a big point there. 16-13 Rams is Kimsel Mo. Back to serve. Near side Arzuega. Tenen goes for it, and Tenen gets it. And just like that, Quinnipiac within 2. So Kimsel Mo, the libero of this Quinnipiac Bobcat squad, back to serve. Quinnipiac looking for their first win of the year. Of course, same goes for Fordham, 0-0. Brzezowski, near side Arzuega, and that one's hammered into the net. And Quinnipiac is come firing back, now within 1. Kimsel Mo, dug out by Lipsky. Propped up, back over to Quinnipiac. Giovagnoni, and that one's off the hands of De La Rosa and into Fordham territory as we are knotted at 16 here in set number 4. A 2-1 set lead for Quinnipiac. As head coach Ian Choi will need to take a timeout. What was once Fordham's set to lose is now 16 apiece as we head into crunch time. We'll be right back here in just a minute.
Wolfie gets the ball. He drives to the basket and scores. Oh no, Wolfie's injured. I hope it's not serious. Stony Brook Medicine Advanced Imaging, only 2 miles from campus, has state-of-the-art technology and is led by subspecialist radiologists, experienced technologists, and a friendly staff. Advanced Imaging offers many tests including CT, MRI, ultrasound, 3D mammography, and PET CT. Call 631-638-2600 for an appointment.
At Metro, the best deal in wireless is on. Switch and get 2 unlimited lines with a full Amazon Prime membership included. Wow. Plus, get your choice of 2 free phones from top brands. Enjoy the biggest shows on huge HD screens with the full power of...
And welcome back into Pritchard Gymnasium, all knotted up at 16 here in set number 4. Quinnipiac with the lead overall. And Quinnipiac come out firing after their 3-0 sweep yesterday that they endured. What a dive there by Kimsel Mo. Kept it alive. Far side, Brown as Brown flushes it home. 17-16 Rams here. As Audrey Brown has continued her offensive show today. Just been unreal. So explosive. Looking like the next Whitley Moody over there. Still wiping up some moisture. Looks like we're about set to go here. Ryan Nauman, the sophomore. Back to serve for the Rams. Diaz digs. Tenen goes for the kill. And that's off the block of the Rams and out of play. All knotted at 17 still. And Fordham, their backs against the wall here. Looked like a fifth set was guaranteed for a second there, and now not so much. As Ryan Nauman with the unforced error and out of play. As Coach Choi looks on. Volleyball, surely a game of runs, a game of momentum. Near side for Moody, as that one is blocked. Exquisite timing there for the Bobcats. Fordham trailing by 2 now, trying to stay in it. As Tenen will be back to serve. Tenen been absolutely the star of today's game. Arzuaga has to send it over. Kim Zelmo saves. As that one is dropped well into no man's land. Just like that, 20-17 Fordham as Lauren Arzuaga checks off for the freshman Zoe Talabong. It's now or never time for the Rams. 20-17 Bobcats here in set number 4. Tenen looks about set to go here. Lipsky digs. Brzezowski as Talabong goes for the kill. And she is met at the net. My goodness, what a block for the Bobcats. 21-17 Bobcats as they were down at least 6 points early in that first portion of this set. Rallied back for this 21-17 lead, just a couple points away from finishing this one off. But Aria De La Rosa picks up a timely point there to bring Fordham back within 3. Zoe Tagalong, excuse me. Zoe Talabong ready to go. Giovagnoni digs. Bit of a miscommunication there as Fordham's gifted a freebie. Back within 2 now. Giovagnoni. Brzezowski's there. Whitley Moody will go for it. Giovagnoni. And that one's in there. 22-19 Bobcats. Just 3 points from finishing this one off. As Giovagnoni herself will be back for the serve. Brzezowski near side for Moody, and that's a timely kill for Whitley Moody. Something she's very comfortable doing in all circumstances of the game. Annalisa Cartledge checks in here for the serve, trailing by 2. Serves it up and it's good. Kimselmo digs. Leg goes for the kill. And 6'3" leg got up there and finished that one off. Bobcats now within 2 points of wrapping this one up. What a run it's been for Quinnipiac as of late, as Mallory Lipsky checks in. Cartledge off, De La Rosa off. Nicole Legg to serve here. The freshman keeps it alive as Lipsky. Brown will have to send it over near side Tenen. And that one, I believe, is going to be a tough violation, as we have an injury on the star of today's game, Alexandra Tenen. Ooh, it's the right ankle of Tenen. Probably just that hamstring that she's been battling earlier. They're just stretching her out with that ankle and that calf. As we mentioned, Alexandra Tenen already her career high in kills today. She surpassed that early in this one. It was going today, it was only 14 kills. And after, I believe, the third set, she already had 18. So quite the performance today out of Alexandra Tenen, the sophomore out of Richmond, Texas. She looks to be good to go as the trainer looks to, not so much. Not sure if it's a cramp. She sure has a wrap on that right thigh. They're giving her, making sure she gets hydrated, leading to believe it could be some cramping. And she cannot put much weight on it. Coach dragging her off there, but she looks to be okay. Not able to do much movement, but not in excruciating pain, it seems. So, looks like this match will have to continue without her, as the star of today's game, Alexandra Tenen, checks off. In for Tenen will be Alyssa Mejia, the senior opposite hitter out of Rybrook, New York. So Fordham, their backs against the wall. 2 more points to give. Coach Choi looks on. Cannot be happy with the way this fourth set has turned out. A huge lead to begin, as they've watched it disappear. All right, looks like we're ready to go. Megan Brzezowski back to serve. Good attempt at a dig there, but out of play. Kim Zilmo sends it out, the libero of this Bobcat lineup. So now Fordham within 1 off the service ace. (23-22) Bobcats. Brzezowski serves. Does not get any bigger than this. Lipsky's there. And Brown is able to drop it in, I do believe, and she does. And this one is all knotted up at 23. And just as it looked like the Rams' day was over, Alexandra Tenen is injured, and they're right back in it. So we'll have some substitutions. Yagmir Yunis will check in, one of 2 twins from Turkey in this freshman class. Now, when you look at Quinnipiac's recruiting, it's unbelievable. 2 from Hawaii, 2 from Turkey, a Brazilian player, all over the map. All in Hamden, Connecticut to boot. Looks like we have the violation, and Fordham will pick up the point. And Fordham has come charging back here in the recent moments. It was 23-21 Bobcats, and it sure looked like the Rams did not have a good shot at continuing. But 24-23 Rams now with set point. Megan Brzezowski over to Whitley Moody, and just like that, we will have set number 5. Whitley Moody with authority. Finish off this 4th set. As this one, it really did have 5 sets written all over it to begin with. And now we're going to see it. Looks like we'll be right back here in just a few moments for set 5 action.
Wolfie gets the ball. He drives to the basket and scores. Oh no, Wolfie's injured. I hope it's not serious. Stony Brook Medicine Advanced Imaging, only 2 miles from campus, has state-of-the-art technology and is led by subspecialist radiologists, experienced technologists, and a friendly staff. Advanced Imaging offers many tests including CT, MRI, ultrasound, 3D mammography, and PET-CT. Call 631-638-2600 for an appointment.
At Metro, the best deal in wireless is on. Switch and get 2 unlimited lines with a full Amazon Prime membership included. Wow. Plus, get your choice of 2 free phones from top brands. Enjoy the biggest shows on huge HD screens with the full power of the T-Mobile network.
Biggest thing out there.
Get the best deal in wireless. Wonderful! Only at Metro.
Lumber and building materials in southern New England and on Long Island are just a phone call away at your nearest Riverhead Building Supply location. Spend more time getting your work done and less time moving materials around. Our fleet of trucks can deliver your building supplies exactly where you need them, when you need them. Ask about same-day delivery of stock items. Frame to finish, build smarter, build better at Riverhead Building Supply.
It was a Sunday afternoon, the end of January, when everything changed. I had a catastrophic tear in my aorta, and it's not something that most people survive. It was a new procedure. It was the only option that would have saved me. It was only available to a few hospitals in the country. Stony Brook was the only hospital on Long Island that had that procedure. They allowed me to get back to my family, and nothing else matters.
And welcome back in here to Pritchard Gymnasium for set 5 action. My goodness, what a match it's been. All the offensive firepower you could ever ask for in a pretty, tough gym here, to be honest with you. I mean, it is toasty in here. So for a match to go the distance for these players, that's not easy on the body. It's been a spectacular performance for a couple of Rams, though. Audrey Brown, the freshman, 20 kills through 4 sets. Whitley Moody, 19 kills through 4 sets. And, of course, for the Quinnipiac Bobcats, it's been Alexandra Tennant picking up her career high in kills at 20. And Ginevra Giovagnoni, the freshman out of Italy, with 21 kills on the afternoon. What a matchup it's been. Just some classic mid-major volleyball here. You're from Long Island, New York. All you can really ask for on this warm afternoon. Coach Ian Choi at times through that 4th set looked down and out watching his Rams give up their dominant lead, but just like that, when it looked like the Rams were out of it, they took a resounding comeback for that 4th set. As we have the Stony Brook Seawolves volleyball team now checking this one out. Coming down to the 5th set, might as well get some good entertainment out of it. Alrighty, as we know, this pivotal 5th set only to 15, still win by 2. as the Fordham Rams won the toss. And they will be back to serve. Zoe Talabong back to serve. Gotten quite a lot of playing time for a freshman here in her debut. Talabong and Kim Zelmo unable to corral that one as it goes off the back wall for Fordham point one. Talabong once again. Kim Zelmo controls this one. Near side for Diaz. Talabong there. Brzezowski over her head to Brown. Quinnipiac controls. Giovagnoni got to get it over there. Brzezowski over to Moody, and Moody looking like a good old-fashioned Whitley Moody kill right there. 2-0 Fordham. And obviously only playing to 15. These points are so pivotal early in set number 5. Talabong continues her serving tenure as that one falls just out of play for the Fordham Ram point. Looks like we'll have some substitutions for the Quinnipiac Bobcats. Now both of the Turkish twins of Quinnipiac are out on the floor. 3-0 Fordham. Talabong to serve. Not able to control it are the Quinnipiac Bobcats. I believe it was off the hands of Yagmur Jeunesse. Excuse me. So Talabong, 4-0 Rams here. She served through these first 4. She will get a 5th. Off the hands of Giovagnoni. Kim Zelmo controls. They'll have to send it over there as Talabong sets up De La Rosa. Off the hands and out for Quinnipiac. Fordham Rams off to a 5-0 start here in this 5th set with Alexandra Tenen watching from the sidelines with the hamstring issue. Man, that injury has been really costly for Quinnipiac. She was an absolute stud through the first 3, got injured in the 4th, and now they're missing her when it matters most. Quinnipiac will pick up the point there off the Aurea De La Rosa hands. 5-1 Fordham here. Dom Lagunas back to serve. Lipsky digs. Over to Moody. Moody flushes it home. 6-1 Fordham. Annalise Cartledge checks in for the serve here for Ian Choi. And man, did things turn around quickly for Fordham. Near the end of that 4th, it looked like they were down and out. And now here in the 5th, 6-1 early. Giovagnoni digs. Near side for Blackshear, and that one will fall in for the Quinnipiac point. (6-2) Fordham with Ariana Diaz back to serve. The senior outside hitter out of Miami, Florida. She led the team in kills last year. Whitley Moody uses some finesse, and it will pay off. 7-2 Rams here. As Whitley Moody showing no enthusiasm with that one. She's got her eyes on the bigger prize. Megan Brzezowski back to serve as Quinnipiac wipes up some moisture. Megan Brzezowski, part of the All A10 championship team 2 years ago. Dug out by Kim Zilmo. Near side. And that will be Whitley Moody once again with the block. And now she has to show a little bit of a grin. And we will be switching sides here at the halfway point, 8-2. And it's really interesting, switching benches as well. Not something you see every day. I guess it's to make sure no particular squad has a home court advantage, but to be switching benches in the middle of the fifth set doesn't make too much sense to me. So 8-2 Rams. I do understand switching sides of the court, but benches, I mean, come on now. Alrighty, we're good to go. Kim Zilmo digs. Fordham's there for the block. Near side for Diaz. And that one, Diaz will use some finesse and get it to drop in there. So 8-3 Fordham here. Quinnipiac not dead yet. Came out a little flat here in set number 5. Talabong, near side, Moody. Moody's blocked. Lipsky's able to keep it alive. Now once again to Moody. She's blocked again. Brzezowski will send it over. Far side, Giovagnoni, as Talabong can't handle it. 8-4 Rams as Quinnipiac picks up a huge slam there. Giovagnoni, the first-year player out of Italy, has been special today for Quinnipiac. As that one is an untimely, unforced service error for Kim Zilmo. Definitely not what you expect to see out of your starting libero. Such a clutch spot. 9-4 Rams here. Junior star Whitley Moody back to serve. Closing in on set point in just a few moments. As Quinnipiac gets that one to fall. Alyssa Mejia picks that one. Hasn't gotten all that much playing time today. Comes up big in a big spot. And she will be back to serve herself. Alyssa Mejia serves. Lipsky digs over to Brown. And that one is just in. What an angle for the freshman Brown. 10-5 Fordham here. It's back to a commanding lead. Mallory Lipsky looking to capitalize. Senior leader back to serve. Kim Zilmo digs. And Legg does what she does best. The 6'3" middle blocker sends it off Lipsky's hands and out of play. 10-6 Fordham. Giovagnoni of Quinnipiac will be back to serve. Giovagnoni. Lipsky did it. Brzezowski to De La Rosa, but Quinnipiac's there. That one off the top of the net for Diaz, and Diaz is disappointed in herself. 11-6 Fordham. Every point getting bigger and bigger here in set number 5. As the freshman Brown will check off for Nauman. Dug out. Legg goes for the kill, and Legg gets the kill. Nicole Legg coming alive a bit here in set number 5, showing why she was selected on that preseason All-MAC team. At 6'3" with her athleticism, what a player. Leg to serve. Talabong, the freshman, digs. Near side, Moody. Lipsky's able to keep it alive. Lipsky will have to send it over here. She does. Giovagnoni digs. Diaz. Brown gets it. Brown goes for the kill, and that one will be off a Quinnipiac and out of play. Audrey Brown putting on the show here, just continuing her stellar play. 12-7 Fordham here. Freshman Zoe Talabong back to serve, getting extended minutes in her NCAA debut. Giovagnoni tries to get all of it and puts a little bit too much on it. It's out of play. 13-7 Rams. And now Coach Choi is alive. Coach Choi, who has once had his head between his knees as if this one was over, is on his feet, barking orders. Fordham keeps it alive. Brzezowski near side for Moody. And Moody smashes it into the net. 13-8 here, Fordham. Quinnipiac unwilling to go away. Dalmagunis back to serve. Lipsky. Moody keeps it alive. What a play. Diaz sends it over. Talabong digs. Brzezowski tries to use a misdirection, and she does in such a big spot. As now the Fordham Rams have match point, set point here in this fifth set. And Elisa Cartledge checks in to serve for the Rams. And Elise Cartledge serves this one up. Kim Zelmo now off to Diaz. And that one is out of play. And just like that, the Fordham Rams move to 1-0 on the year. And the Quinnipiac Bobcats suffer a heartbreaking defeat as they move to 0-2 on the young 2022 season. Man, oh man, what a match this was for the Fordham Rams. Audrey Brown absolutely put on a show for Fordham. And it was an untimely injury for Alexandra Tenen in that fourth set. And Fordham really rallied after that. You know, they took over in the fifth set. But man, what a win. Coach Choi got to be pleased with his team, and just a disappointing way to start the year if you're the Quinnipiac Bobcats. Fordham 1-0 on the year, Quinnipiac 0-2 on the year. We really appreciate you guys sticking with us through this lengthy broadcast. I'm Miles Grossman. Have a great rest of your Saturday.